Welcome back to Metroid Prime.
Howdy!
We beat the game last time.
We did, look, that's our save file.
It is our save file. 100%.
Yeah.
But just because we beat the game doesn't mean we're done with it. As I have been teasing so far, we are going to play a sequence break run of the game. I was going to use the fusion suit, but it won't unlock. I had it unlocked, and then it won't do it anymore, probably because we're playing on a modified ISO. If you haven't noticed already, we are in widescreen now.
So is this how you normally play Metroid Prime?
No.
Okay. I don't mean you as in the general you, I mean you as in the specific you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not normally. So a few things. We are playing a modified ISO. As you can see, it's in widescreen. Somebody made a widescreen hack for it that actually makes the game display in widescreen on GameCube, and does not stretch all of the visor elements. So they are, yeah, they're not stretched. Additionally, you will hear in the background right about now that the music is different. We are playing also with a music hack that has been compiled by myself and my friend Tanks 2000 or Tanks. I think he's Chips Challenged on the forums. He's been posting in the thread a little bit, I think. The music choices come from a variety of remixes that are generally from OC Remix and other things, and we just decided we wanted to do it for fun. So they may not all like fit the atmosphere and tone and whatever of the game, but we thought it'd be interesting to do, and so we've been working on it for a few years, off and on. Anyways, intro stuff, I think we're finally out of the way.
Hooray!
Yeah, that was longer than I thought it was going to be. Anyways, so the very first thing we need to do for sequence breaking is we need to get an item first. For your sake, I will quickly explain some tricks.
Okay.
So, do you remember, you know how if we're locked onto something, we can sort of do that little side dash to avoid
we can, like,
stuff?
strafe around it.
Yeah. There's a trick in this game called, it's dash jumping, essentially. What happens is if you dash and release the jump, or the lock-on button at the same time as you dash, you will actually go flying across the room. You see? You see how far I slid?
We're doing an impression of a space pirate dying.
Yeah. So this has a lot of applications for sequence breaking and speedrunning, because it is a very fast way to travel through rooms if you can do it. But in particular, this one right here that I'm going to attempt will send me to that ledge over here. And I apologize for how many times this may or may not take, because I am not a pro. But we're going to attempt to do it in a few tries. So the trick here is to line yourself up on the back of your ship, grab one of the scan points for a far away thing that you can't actually scan, and do the jump. And we did it. There we go.
So this is why you said Ship Chan is going to help us.
Yes, I did. So you see, we've now made it up here.
Yes, we have.
Do you remember what was hidden behind the ship?
There was an artifact, wasn't there? No, there was... Oh, our boots.
A kickin' rad pair of boots.
Yeah, new shoes. Boing.
So this is Space Jump First, as it's called. And basically, we get the double jump right at the start of the game.
Oh, I bet that breaks everything.
It breaks a lot of stuff. Additionally, you need double jump to get out of this room, but no, you don't. The second trick I'm going to mention is called a ghetto jump. I don't know why it's named that. Nobody knows why it's named that anymore, but it is. The ghetto jump works by taking advantage of room geometry to increase the height of your jump. So basically, by pushing up against sloped surfaces, you can get a higher jump than you're supposed to.
Makes sense. Yeah, that's how people can better their way up mountains.
Yeah, because you can see a single jump won't get me high enough, but if I push up against these sloped walls here, I can.
So you're moving... you're building up the height of your jump with the momentum of you, like, vibrating against the slope, basically.
A little bit. It's basically using the angle of the slope to increase the height, the height that I can do. Yeah, sure. But, so that's... The space jump first is a big trick that gets you so much. And we've taken too long, apparently, because it's going to tell us how to get to the elevator. Oh, no, it's not! No, it's not. Okay, because we got space jump first, it's actually going to tell us the thing... it's going to tell us how to get the thing after getting space jump, which was fight the Sheegoth and get wave beam.
Okay.
At this point, since we've seen the whole game, I can actually, like, talk about everything in any order I want now.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. There's another trick that we'll be using very soon. Oh, here are the boops. They're different boops.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like the different boops. But that's because I'm very attached to the original boops.
To this very specific boops.
They have to be very specific boops. It's very important to me on a personal level.
So it's still going to try and send us to the Hive Totem. But we don't need to go there. Also, not all of the music has been changed. Most of it has, but there were a few that we couldn't find any remixes that really worked, so we left some of the tracks alone. Better to just leave it alone than to shoehorn something in that we felt didn't fit at all.
Put Party Hard by Andrew WKN.
Actually, we tested out, at one point we tested out remixes and like where the songs change by inserting NES Mario music. Anyways, so remember we had to go fight those bees in a totem for missiles the first time?
Yes.
Now that we have space jump, we can actually just get those missiles instead. There we go. So that's our first missile tank. Yep. And I'm gonna do another trick over here to get the energy tank that's sitting up there without having to go all the way around. Turns out, you can just carefully jump your way around this pillar.
See,
and it's not too hard, but
the weird thing is, I never used to be all that interested in like speed runs or glitch runs of games until my girlfriend started speedrunning Sonic Adventure 2, and then I just got really interested in it because it's really kind of cool on a technical level.
Oh yeah. There's a reason that people really like this one version of the game better than others, and it's because all the tricks and stuff are still in it. So I'm going to do another trick here. This is called... The name is called an L-Lock Spring Space Jump.
I see.
And basically, it's people shorten it to just an L-Lock jump. But basically, it allows you to get extra distance on your jumps. And the way it works is when you hold L, you do your strafing stuff. For whatever reason, if you jump and immediately release, you will actually get a little bit further distance on your jumps. And as you can see, it lets you make jumps that you wouldn't normally be able to. So we're going to go and get our Morph Ball without ever having traveled to that other part of the ruins. Let's see.
This is cool. Boing.
We can just jump that wall.
Sure, Samus.
Yeah, why not? However, I could leave the room right now, but I'm gonna fight these guys just because if I don't, the music will not reset for a while.
Okay.
And these mini-boss themes are generally some of the more annoying ones. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for the benefit of everybody.
They're really mad at you.
They are.
Hey, FP.
Yeah.
Look at those weird dogs.
This one's the weirdest.
Yeah, that's a pretty weird dog.
We're gonna drive this one into the ground.
The dog has a glowy butt.
Low missiles? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thanks, game. Oh, he's turning around a lot faster than I was expecting.
He's doing a dance for you.
He is. Unfortunately, I'm not noticing his dance well enough. I just wanted to blow up his butt.
His butt exploded. Okay, game. Sure.
Yeah! Look at this wall!
They really wanted to show off the Chozo runes texture, okay?
Look at this graph. So,
Oh my god, I'm leaving!
I could have said, look at this foe.
Yeah,
Anyways.
But that's food and it's tasty.
I hear there's some track in the background that I don't remember, but it's okay. So ghetto jumps actually allow us sometimes to get up these boost ball half pipes. A little finicky sometimes.
Yeah, you keep getting so almost there.
Yeah. But I know it's possible because I've done it before.
This must
There we
look
are.
really silly to like any enemy, like any space pirates. It's like, what the fuck is she doing?
Thankfully, I kill everybody in the room first.
Ah, so they don't know your shame.
Exactly. So we can just... Basically, we can get a number of early missiles with this. At least enough to make up for the fact that we aren't going to that other part of the ruins. We may or may not even visit it, I don't know. It becomes unnecessary. Though it is funny to enter that room from behind and just grab the missile launcher and then activate the boss fight. Music is actually really quiet. Maybe that's
Yeah,
why
it
this
is.
wasn't the final one.
I thought you just had voice meter turned down a lot.
No, the music is actually just quiet in here.
Some inside baseball for you guys. We use voice meter to record this.
It's a pretty good program.
I'm glad I learned to use it.
Yes, you are the magician of the voice meter.
I don't know. Novel always told me not to trust wizards. Although, is a wizard a magician?
Close enough.
I suppose.
So the start of this game is not that different in terms of what you get.
Except for the
There
fact
is
that
a-
you've sequence broke everything so far.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. We got the space jump out of sequence. Oh, I'm forgetting to go and get charge beam. So we'll get that first.
So,
I like having
FP,
that.
about that Metroid Prime announcement that Nintendo did yesterday.
We're recording this right after, not after, but day after the Nintendo Direct that occurred. Faye has a story.
Oh no, do I have to tell that story?
Yes, because you brought it up.
Okay. I heard the man say Metroid Prime and I got so excited that I fell out of my chair and then I felt really, really bad when they mentioned Rhythm Heaven, because I thought that is something that is worth getting excited and falling off my chair about.
For record, the connection appears to be getting poor.
That's okay, it will still be fine on my end.
I know, but I couldn't hear any of your story, even though I know what the story is.
Yeah, you know what the story is. Why do you need to hear it again?
Well, I need to hear you.
I love you too, friend.
I need to be able to respond to you if you say anything.
This is good content for the video.
Yeah, it is.
Well, my internet appears to be done with its tantrum for the moment, so...
Yeah, seems like it.
Bloop, 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 bloop. That looks like a hammer.
It does.
Chozo confirmed for secret communists. Yeah! She always looks so pumped about new weapons. Oh man, they put on a rave for us. How nice of them.
Yeah. Oh god.
Why? Why?
Poisonous rave.
Drugs are bad, kids.
Yep. Alright, so we gotta go and grab our bombs, and then we'll basically be ready to go.
This is just fascinating to me. Hi, danglies.
They're not set to move, because I jumped from a different direction. I didn't hit their attack trigger.
Ah, right. Hey, another rave. This one is slightly
Ended
less
that
poisonous.
one really fast.
Well, you know, raves are fun for about 5 minutes.
I'll have to take your word for it. I was a straight edge kid.
Me too.
Oh, so we're just imagining what they're like.
Pretty much.
It's all just light show, right? Nothing bad happens there.
Yeah, nobody takes the drugs.
Nobody takes the drugs.
A drugs, yes. A singular unit of drugs.
The two of us have problems with plurality.
We really do. I just have problems with English.
Same. So apparently there is some way to, like, sit up on this guy. Yeah, because when you have space jump, you can just sort of hang out on top of him. Or there's also a way to, like, stand on, like, an invisible platform right next to his head.
Huh.
And just hang out here. You're above the fire. And just shoot bees. And wait.
Oh boy.
Space jump. Breaks everything. It's great.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, he kicked me off.
Rude.
Lame-o. Thank you. I am actually trapped in the fire.
So, what strategy necessitates you standing in fire for a little bit?
It's called the stand in fire and take damage to not save any time strategy.
Okay.
It's called the I have more energy tanks than I should strategy. we're not going for 100%, but I will get, like, missiles and stuff that are convenient, because at the same time, I'm probably, you know, going through this in many interesting ways that may or may not send me to the Omega Pirate with a Varia suit and, like, 5 energy tanks. We'll see.